From subscription services that are nearly impossible to cancel to hidden charges while you're shopping online, these days companies are using some dirty tricks to get more money out of you. 7 on Your Side reporter John Krinjak has more on how to avoid them.
These tactics are called dark patterns, and they're as shady as they sound. But now the federal government is taking some steps to crack down on them. Have you ever signed up for a streaming service, a cell phone plan, maybe a gym?
I want to quit the gym. You want to quit?
And found it was way easier to sign up than back out.
They make it really difficult either to figure out how to cancel, or you have long wait times, or it just takes twice as long to cancel as it did to sign up.
It was that kind of convoluted cancellation process at phone provider Vonage that led to a $100 million settlement with the Federal Trade Commission. But that's not the only tricky tactic or dark pattern that the feds are cracking down on.
So dark patterns trick or manipulate users into making choices they would not otherwise have made, buying things they don't want, or giving up personal information that they would rather keep private.
Another big dark pattern has to do with being charged for things you didn't even realize you bought. The video game Fortnite was recently on the hook for $250,000 because of just that.
The purchase process for items within that game was so confusing and counterintuitive that it led to millions of unwanted charges.
Other types of dark patterns commonly used on websites include drop-down menus that hide information, confusingly worded questions, hidden fees or terms of service that you have to scroll way down to see, items getting snuck into your online cart, or pre-checked boxes that opt you in to an extra purchase.
Where you're buying something and you accidentally buy something else because there was a box that was checked that you didn't expect.
Stephanie Liebner with the FTC says companies big and small employ dark patterns, and a recent sweep by several agencies dug up some really dark statistics.
76% of the websites they examined were potentially using some form of dark pattern, which is obviously really high.
To protect yourself, you should look at outside reviews when you're making a purchase, double-check your cart before you check out, and look closely at the total for any added fees.
Those are signs of dark patterns that you might want to take your business elsewhere.
The good news, the Federal Trade Commission and the White House are finalizing a new rule called Click to Cancel. The change would require companies to let you cancel subscriptions with the click of a mouse and let you talk to a human on the phone by pressing a single button. The FTC is hoping companies will start doing the right thing to avoid costly consequences.
To not trick consumers in the first place, to not be even trying to get as close to the line as possible.
Now, if you get charged for something you didn't intend to buy, you should contact the company and try to get a refund. If that doesn't work, dispute the transaction with your bank or credit card company. And you can report dark patterns to the FTC online. We've got more on how to do that at fox7austin.com. For 7 on Your Side, I'm John Krinjak, Fox 7 Austin News.